Hello, everybody. I'm going to be playing some of my songs that I've made. Excuse my voice is kind of bad. I'm kind of sick. I wanted to show you guys. I hope that looks good. Closer. Let's see. This one. Does that look good? So we're coming into 61 subscribers. Wow, that's kind of a shocker for me. Entering into this year, I didn't think it would be such a difference, but now that I'm making more videos, I'm noticing that most of you guys are liking my videos and sharing and following, and I appreciate that. So far, I've made a total of 6 videos that are songs, or 6 songs, and I wanted to see if I could remember all of them. It's been a while. There's Sundown, and then there's I believe that one was, I forgot the name. And then there's the newest one that I made, which is Endeavors. So I'm gonna start seeing if I can make these songs again, maybe a little bit better, or just scrap it and make not scrap them, but like leave them as they are and make new songs. There is this song that runs with a capo. Let me see if we put the capo up. Be right back. Hold on. Here's the capo. So this one is one that I did go through a long time ago. I did do, but I never made it into something. A lot of you did like it. a good song. Good melody. It's a good melody. But I haven't made it to a song yet. Today I do want to play some songs. So maybe I might start with Endeavors. Pick up the phone. I have something to tell you. Pick up the phone. Don't make me rush home to tell you. Don't you want to see the northern lights? Don't you want to sleep under the night skies? Shut up and just trust in me. Count to 3 and let's go in endeavors together. Keep this in mind. I will not take no for an answer. Keep this in mind. I will just drive home faster. Don't you want to see the northern lights? Don't you want to sleep under the night skies? Shut up and just trust in me. Count to 3 and let's go in on endeavors together. Just decide. Decide. Don't you want to go with me to see the northern lights? Don't you want to sleep under the night skies? Shut up and just trust in me. Count to 3 and let's go in endeavors. Sorry guys, my voice is pretty raspy. But yes, this is the new song that I'm trying to make it better, but it sounds pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. There's that song, and I wanted to also play this other song for you guys. to remember the lyrics. It's been a while. I would have to write down the lyrics for you guys just so you guys could hear it completely. But yeah, that's for sure. Sundown. I love that song. That's a good song. I have so many songs right now that I know for sure that I want to take out for you guys to hear it at. I just wanted to tell you guys this. I know this is kind of off topic and it's very, personal, but I just want you to know, guys, that I'm very thankful for all of you. You guys have been so supportive, so caring, and helpful. I know I've been posting these videos and I've been sharing and I've been doing all these type of stuff, but to be honest with you guys, it's been kind of hard, honestly. It's been very hard. As of now, I've been searching for a job, and it's very difficult. It's not something that I would want to wish on anybody. I mean, I lost my job, and yes, I'm still making videos for you guys. I'm still sharing my content, and I'm thankful that you guys like my content and you guys are enjoying it. But to be honest with you guys, it's been hard. It's been a different process, and I've been just trying my best just to keep positive. But yes, I mean, it's not easy. Thankfully, me and my wife, we've been searching, and she's been working, but I've been over here searching and applying different jobs, but I haven't found anything yet. If you guys are worried about me making content or not being able to make the content for you all, it's not true. I will be able to make content for you guys, and I will do my best to share with you guys any updates in regards to this. I know most of you guys have lives and you guys will watch this video when you guys have the chance. But I just wanted to be honest with you all and just let you guys know what's going on with my life. But to not be negative anymore about this. I know you guys like to listen to my music, so as for music wise, I have been making several different styles. Been trying to make different styles of music. I know it's kind of hard because my style of music is more like indie and more like a lo-fi kind of vibe. Um, but also a question that I've always thought I could probably answer is people will probably ask me like, what's your style of music? What do you like to play, or what do you like to listen to? And my type of music is more like, I would say indie, I would say lo-fi, but also I would say I took, I took classes in college, and I did a little bit of theory, but I didn't do so much to the point for me to finish my degree. But most of the music that I learned, it was classical music. So most guitarists play like this, you know, you know, they play like that. But I, in college, or yes, in my community college, I would play acoustic with nylon strings. So my guitar was always like this, and I would always play some classical. That's not really classical. It's just like rummaging through fingers, but there was there was a lot of vibrato, a lot of arpeggios, a lot of holding the guitar a certain way, to let the sound um, not just resign in here, but to um, you know, what's that word? Just explode out of the guitar, and we had to constantly be stretching our fingers out. And I learned so many different things with my doctor or teacher that I had when I was in college. So I learned a lot of jazz. I learned a lot of um, classical music. So I mean, the classical music that they showed me was completely different to what I usually play now. But the music that I enjoyed was the name bossa nova, and it's more like upbeat, more percussion with a little hint of guitar. Um, there's nothing to do with electric or anything like that. It's all classical guitar. I've had a little bit of taste of also. I don't know if anybody knows what this is, but it's called gypsy. I think gypsy guitar, where they do a lot of finger picking with their music. Now, I personally do not know how to play that type of style of music, but I've always had a fascination when it comes to them moving their hands across the fingers of the fret, and it looks nuts. It looks insane how they do it. But when it comes to bossa nova, I always loved bossa nova. I always loved the notes, how beautiful they sound, and how impactful they could be when you just play a certain note a certain way. So And bossa nova is more like seventh chords, sixes, little diminish, augmented, you know. I mean, I know it's kind of weird to be like talking about this, but I mean, it's not. I know it's not weird, but I mean, like, I really don't share this with anybody, and I don't tell anybody about the type of style I like because it's more like I feel like people would not really want to know about it or hear it. Most people like I don't know, like Led Zeppelin or Hotel California when it comes to Eagles, or let's say Queen or Freddie Mercury, like all those different, bands and artists. But I do enjoy them as well, but I would prefer more like the girl from Ipanema or um, I don't know which one it is exactly. I can't remember the name of it, but there's so many different types of jazz and different types of music that really just blows up and when it comes to my mind. Um, but I do like the modern type of artists nowadays when it comes to indie or lo-fi or a hint of jazz. Some kind of bands do play a little bit of bossa. There's this artist that plays bossa in his music. I think his name is Forrest, uh, Frank Forrest, and sounds pretty. It sounds pretty good. Um, Also, I believe another girl as well named what's her name? I always hear her also with him, but she has a certain voice, and maybe she's not as well known, but she sounds really good. Um, Maybe I could go ahead and find her and I'll put her in the link. But when it comes to the type of artists, I've always get inspired and motivated to play this type of music because it's something that we always need. We need to get inspired with certain types of music. Um, I always try to find a place where I can just sit down, be in my thoughts, and just think about what I want to play. Um, People may say, "Oh, I have my space. Maybe it might be my closet, or it could be I don't know, a restroom, or it could be a walk in the park, or it could be in your car." Like you don't know where you might get like motivation or inspired or like just to get into the groove of whatever you're trying to get into when you have an instrument. I tend I tend to not put my instruments away when it comes to making music. Uh, I would show you guys where I have my guitars, but my room's kind of a mess to be honest. But I tend to always have them out and hands reach when it comes to making music because I know for sure if I would have my instruments tucked away in a closet or underneath my bed, which I know I wish for no one to do that to their instruments, or have them somewhere else, in a case or something. Like I don't plan to do that because then I will never play my music. So I always tend to have my acoustic guitars, electrics, always easy access to be able to play them. So when it comes to this guitar, I mean, I will tell you this guitar has been through a lot. I mean, it's a Yamaha. guys can see that. It's a Yamaha guitar acoustic. It's not a plug-in, it's mainly just a regular acoustic, but this guitar was given to my cousin, and I remember I woke up and I went with my parents to see my grandmother, and she had this guitar on the side in her room, and I started playing it, and oh my gosh, I just fell in love with this guitar. I fell in love with the sound that it would, make. Like, I don't know, like just the ringing of the sound of the strings just drew me to it more. And I remember just playing with this guitar for like hours and hours, and I wouldn't stop playing until finally I had to leave, and I fell in love with the guitar, and my cousin even told me that if I wanted to keep it, but I told her no. And then I remember I left it there with my cousin. She left it there until finally one day I came and I told her, you know what, I really, really love your guitar. Could you give it to me? And she gave it to me, and I had it. And I kept playing it and learning different types of strings and notes. But then one day, I became a teacher for music, and I started teaching classes to students. And one of my students wanted, well, a friend of ours had told me that they wanted their child to learn guitar. So I considered it to give this guitar to him, and he was at the age of, I believe, 7 or 8. Those are my feet, bro. Yeah, so they were. He was a young age, and I regretted it now because they never used the guitar. They never played it. They never wanted to play it. When my cousin did have this guitar, it was scratched and a little bit of scrapes. But when it came back to me from this young person, it had I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little indentation right here, a hole. And then that's not the worst part. The worst part is, the part where you can't see it, right? But yeah, I think that speaks for itself. Yeah. So and even you could hear some chips in there. But never again will I give my guitars to anybody else if they're not gonna take care of it. I got this guitar back, and now I just can't let go of it. It's like my baby now. I take care of it, and I made sure to clean it when I got it back. And as of now, I don't have any money, like I have said already, on the job, but probably when I do get a job, which I know I will, I'll probably take it somewhere where they can fix it, especially the backside. But most of the guitars that I have, I make sure not to break them or anything like that. I have, I believe, Martin. I don't know if it's a Martin or a Gibson, but it doesn't have the name on it, excuse me. And I have another guitar, it's Ibanez. The only thing is that with my Gibson, I believe, I don't know if it's a Gibson, but, well, the acoustic guitar that I have over here on the left side of me, let me just bring it out over here. I want to just show you guys. Now, this guitar is also a nice guitar that I have, but it's in tune. This is a nice guitar too. The only thing is that I noticed that the bridge is a little bit, I don't know if it's the bridge or if it's the neck itself. the neck. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see if I can put it towards the camera. Can you guys see that? It's kind of going back down, but there's a little bit of a gap compared to this side right here. Compared to here, it's like slightly. This is the neck, right? These are the strings. So when it's slightly lower on towards the head of the neck, when it goes down, it gets picked up. So I believe they call this the bow, the neck. It's sort of concaved, or I don't know how they say it, but it's kind of like a bow. So I might have to take it somewhere for them to fix it. But also this guitar needs some strings as well. This guitar was given to me by my sister one day when I was playing my guitar. I went again with my parents. You guys are gonna be thinking like, this kid does not do anything, he's just with his parents. No, but like we went to their house, and yeah, this is kind of out of tune a little bit. I have to use my tuner, but as of right now, like, I don't have my tuner. I'm not like those professionals where they can tune their guitars when it comes to their strings, and they tune their guitars, but I can't do that. But this is another guitar that I like. This is a guitar that I do like too, but it also doesn't have any scratches or anything like that. It's just that what I had said, I got this guitar, and I got it from my brother-in-law, and he gave it to me. They weren't using it at all, and I have it now, but I do need to fix that problem. So that's my second guitar that I got, I think, for sure. And then I have this guitar over here. This one. Oh man. This one also needs to be tuned, but maybe I could tune it. Hold on. Okay. I'm using the other guitar. No, I wouldn't do this, but I think it's actually working. I usually like to hear it, and then that's how I track it. Not bad. You guys out of tune. I think I need to change the strings. But this guitar, I got this guitar when I believe I was 13 or 14, around there. This is a birthday gift from my parents, and I've had it for such a long time now. I'm 24. So I've had it for quite a while. I've made most of my songs with this guitar, and I made several songs with the guitar, and it's been with me for so long that I think that I can't leave it anywhere else. Wherever I go, I take it with me. It's Ibanez. It's an Ibanez guitar. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe I have to make them. There you go. Yeah, this is a really nice guitar that I got at a Guitar Center. My local Guitar Center. I do need to tune it though. I'm just trying to think of it in my head. That sounds good. Sounds good. I like this guitar a lot too, and I play this guitar time to time, but the guitar that I have been playing mostly is the Yamaha. I don't know, it's just the way it sounds, the reverb and the strings, and I don't know, the way it just blows out of the sound hole of the guitar. It just sounds really good. But this one for sure is an acoustic, but it's also a connection on where the hole is here. But where's the hole? Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the hole. So this one is an acoustic electric, where you could connect it. You connect it. You could connect it, and you could also adjust the knobs in here. I lost the battery for it to connect to the speakers of an amp or something like that. But yeah, this was a nice sounding guitar when I first got it. It still sounds nice. I just need to change the strings. Let me play something for you guys, maybe just so you guys don't think I'm just talking around here. So let's see. Play this song with bass guitar. This is one of the first songs that I made on YouTube. Hands in the sand. Can't remember. Shaking your head 'cause I got this guitar. I love this guitar too. This is a really good guitar. Um, this was my first guitar that I actually had, and I'm surprised on how well kept it is still. I haven't had any scrapes on it or dropped it or anything like that, but it's a really dear to my heart guitar. Um, yeah. Ugh. But as for the song that I was playing, that one I believe it's called "My World." That song I did make it for my honeymoon for me and my wife, uh, or my wife and I. For those who are gonna run me down in the comments. Um, yeah, so that song I do need to learn it really well. It's been such a long time since I played it, but that song I made it distinctly for my honeymoon um, with my wife, and I even learned it um, before we got married. I started playing it and playing it and playing it, and I had this image in my head that I was gonna be in the beach walking with my wife and holding hands and just, was staring into our eyes together and just, in awe of how we're gonna start this journey as as a couple, as partners, as lovers, as friends, best friends, not just friends but best friends. And I just can't believe how time has already passed. That we've already been married for a year, year or so. Like I believe it's a year and a half. And I know people are gonna be like, "You better know," because if you do not, you're gonna get in trouble. But yeah, it's been a year and like I want to say 5 months, a year and 5 months, and it's been quite a journey. Been quite. I'm sorry, guys. Something's in my eye, but it's been a while. It's been. We've been through a lot. She's been through a lot as well, and man, it's just so insane how things just pass and how time just goes, and we don't even realize it. Um, but when it comes to being together, she has been there with me through thick and thin. She's been helping me and giving me that motivation to keep moving forward, and I want to say that I do the same thing for her. Um, but she has really shown me that um, things cannot be done by ourselves. We have to do things with each other, and we have to do things together with God. And it's been hard, but we are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there, and hopefully, we will get stronger and better as we go along the years. Um, I don't want it to be such a touchy subject about it, but as for that, those are all my acoustics. I want to say, um, yes, yeah, these are all my acoustics. The Vanya's, the Yamaha, I believe whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a Martin or a Gibson. Maybe you guys would know what it is. It doesn't have a name on it. It doesn't have a name on it, but I believe it's some sort of Gibson or Martin. But excuse me. As it goes for music, guys. Excuse me. You guys let me know. Like let me know what you guys want to hear, because I do have my style of music. I have my way of playing and all these different things. But I mean, there's so many different styles that I can learn, so many different patterns, so many different songs, many different artists. I'm wanting to make new songs. I've been rushing. Yes, just yesterday I was rushing over all these shorts that I had made, and I found this nugget of a little sound riff that I had done, like I believe when I was living with my parents, and it sounds amazing, and I really liked it. I believe I was living with my parents. I'm not sure if I was living with my parents or if I was living here already, but It sounded so good, and I wanted to learn it, and I think you guys did like it a lot, so I would probably go over that one again and probably make a song out of it because it sounds really good. Um, but as when it comes for the future, what I'm planning, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated when it comes to my job search and when it comes to like my life, my personal life. If you guys ever want to know more about me or anything like that, I will keep you guys posted on my community comments in my bio. Um, you guys know where to find me. I'm here on YouTube. You guys can follow me on Instagram. You guys can follow me on Facebook. You guys can follow me on TikTok. Um, Everywhere. You guys, I will make sure to post as much as I can, and I will make sure to share my links in the description. I will make sure to show it there. Wherever you guys want me to share it, I'll share it on my Facebook. I'm gonna try to post this video also on Facebook, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for taking the time just to be here. Just listening to this kid, talk about music when you guys could be doing something else. Um, I just appreciate each and one of you guys, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys take care.